Hello guys and welcome to a tier list. Kind of, not really. I'm just using a tier list to actually do this video concept because I feel like it's the easiest way to visualize what we're doing here in real time. But we are doing a hypothetical, a Marvel vs. Capcom 4 hypothetical, which isn't a crazy hypothetical anymore, which is really great because of the collection that's coming out. I will be completely frank. I think on the Marvel side, I will do okay here. On the Capcom side, I might be a bit more basic and weak in certain areas. I know some of these characters, even if I haven't played the games. Typically, I'm not a huge Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, some of the Capcom niches outside of those major franchises. Not huge, but I'm going to try being as fair as I can looking through these characters and trying to, at least for MVC, I kind of, apart from Infinite, kind of remember and understand the significance towards some of these characters. Also, this series is pretty interesting because not every character that's iconic for their franchise is actually translates the same with MVC. A good example is like certain characters you wouldn't even think of that much. I'm trying to think, like Sentinel. Sentinel's a great example. Sentinel is not a character you think of as an X-Men character as like that's a big iconic character. It's more these are just part of a story arc. But for this game, Sentinel's incredibly iconic. So I'm going to go through and I think we're gonna make a roster of, we're gonna say 50. We're gonna make a roster of 50 here, and we're gonna get, yeah, 25 of each here. I think that's fair. A roster of 50 is not terrible. 60 maybe. We'll see. I'll see how it looks when we get to 50, and then if I feel like I want to make it 60, I'll add an extra 5 to each. All right, let's do Marvel first. So Marvel, right off the bat, the first ones I'm thinking of are, if we're talking MVC, this is alphabetical, right? Yeah. All right. Do Wolverine. I actually think the next one I would go to is, where is he? The next one I would go to is Doom. The next one I would go to is Doom. I think after that, my brain goes to the Sentinel. There it is. Where does my brain go after this? My brain after this goes to... Where does my brain go after this? I'm not gonna do every obvious choice. There's some contentions. I feel like we're gonna have to have a conversation about some of these. Okay, Magneto, ST, Storm. Yep, that makes sense. Are these the most obvious choices? Is this all of them? No. Wait, sorry. There's one guy here that you wouldn't think of as iconic because they're more recent, but given how I feel people feel about him, rightfully so, he should be here. Just where is he? Where the hell? There he is. Okay, Deadpool, Captain America. Yeah, for this series we need we need Cyclops. Okay. Now, okay, actually interesting question. Spider-Man. Spider-Man has a lot of characters. Spider-Man himself is a pretty iconic guy. What are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're at 8. I want to get to 10 here, and then we're going to move on to Capcom. So, Spider-Man, I'm going to actually say I don't want Peter Parker. I want Miles Morales. That might piss people off. I don't think we need Peter for this game. I don't think we need Peter. I don't see a good reason. I don't see a good reason why we should have two Spider-Men. Especially when this Spider-Man can play the exact same as the other one and you can just add more things to his kit. Where is he? Hulk. There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're at 10 right now. I'm going to stop here for now, and we're going to go to Capcom. First guy, I think... Well, actually, you know what? We're going to do Ryu. Okay. And then, not exactly who I was going for right away, but we're going to do Mega Man. Ryu, Mega Man. Yeah. And if we're doing Ryu, I need Chun-Li. Right now. Chun-Li is speaking to me. That feels like something I can't say no to. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of MVC1 and immediately Actually, you know what? I'm also gonna take Tron real quick. I'm gonna put her in the starting roster. I don't think she would have been that early, but I'm gonna say Tron. Where is? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Wait, hold on. I keep seeing characters that. Wait, who was I even thinking of? Strider. Jesus Christ. So Strider. Okay, hold on. Because I was thinking MVC. Do we do Captain Commando? Oh, you know what? Before I do Captain Commando, where's Jay? Because he has to be here. He has to be here. Jin! Jin and Strider. Jin and Strider. Yes. Yes. I need to bring his brother in. Just give me a second. Where is D? D. Sorry, I'm going a lot more sporadic on the Capcom one. I think my brain, because my brain is worried that I'm gonna forget about people. Like, so, like as soon as I see them, I just go. Who was I looking for? I was looking for some. Oh, Captain Commando. There we go. So that's the MVC one in my head, right? We got Mega Man. We have at least the ones that I'm like, you have to have them. We got Mega Man. We got Ryu. Was Chun-Li in it? I think, yeah, Chun was in there. We have Strider, we have Jin. I will put her in here, but we're going to have a good talk about which characters I might put. Okay, so that's the 10 and 10. That's like the first release, you know what I mean? That's like, hey, this series is back. Here are the characters. Everyone goes like, oh my God, is these characters? What? This is crazy. And then we have, oh shit, you know what I just realized? Going back to Marvel, we're gonna go another 10 on Marvel. Bro, I can't believe I didn't put him in here. That's my bad. Where is he? Oh my God. G.A. Gambit. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? Yes, that's the roster. Jesus. Actually, you know what? That's too many X-Men though. I would have put, yeah, and then Gambit would be like the one after. That everyone would be like, oh my God, they're back. Thank God. Sticking with the Marvel theme, Nightcrawler. That's what I was looking for. Nightcrawler. And actually, interesting question about Gambit. With Gambit, do we bring Rogue back? The answer should be yes, but I have a counter argument to this. I love Rogue a lot, and I think Rogue is a better character than I want. Well, not a better character. I think Rogue is the character I want more than a lot of characters. However, if we really think about it, right, logistically, there is a character that has not shown up that is from the X-Men. Rogue is right here. That has not shown up that is from the X-Men that can do what Rogue does. And she's Mystique. We got the son and we got the mom. I think Mystique should be in this game, 1000%. The Spot, the leader. You know what? I saw them. Let's put them in here, and then I'll see how I feel about it. Let's see how I feel about it. I know people are rolling they're rolling their eyes like, what? These losses mine. Actually, you know what? The leader might not be a bad idea, but I think MODOK might be more interesting though, just because he can fly. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Plus, there may be too many green characters because we already have Hulk. You know, people might be like, another green dude. Maybe we can have a Galaxy character going to get Adam Warlock. Maybe. Well, you see, I'm doing some deep cuts, man. This is some uncomfortable conversations for some people. Okay, Spider-Man wise, Spider-Man. Let's think Spider-Man. We want Venom, and honestly, I love this idea because I remember some people talking about it. Where is he? I love this idea though. Dr. Octopus. I don't remember if he was meant to be in Infinite. I can't remember if he was meant to be there and he just never showed up. I'm not too sure what happened there. Hold on. Let me put Blade. Blade has to be here. Okay, let's look at this for a second. What do we have and what do we not have? So this is 10. And then this is 1 plus 4. Okay, so we need one more. We're at 19. We need one more for Marvel. So we're going to put Green Goblin there. Because what is that? That is 3 Spider-Man villains. This Spider-Man opposed to Peter. We have Hulk. We have a Hulk villain. You know what? When we come back to Marvel, I think I'm gonna go the Thor route. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Thor in here. I think Thor needs to be in here, and then we're gonna go through his villains. We're gonna have a really good conversation about that. I don't know if there's too many Thor villains that like scream to me at this moment, but we'll get there when we get there. Actually, wait. Interesting conversation. Do we want to have more villains from Resident Evil than we want to have heroes? I think sometimes we have too many heroes. Do I want to bring Nemesis back? I kind of like the weirdness of Nemesis. You know what I mean? I like the... He wasn't great in MVC 3, and I'm kind of curious as to what they'll do. Jesus, I just saw Mr. Sinister, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, but that's an X-Men character. God damn it. There's so many! Why is there so many? Oh, she is here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Nemesis in here, and I'm going to put Lady D in here. I want Capcom to bring in some weird... Not, I mean, Lady D's not weird, but you know what Lady D is. I think we all know what Lady D is. The thing is it kind of low because Lady D and Morrigan kind of do this similar thing. I mean, they don't, like, in, you know what I mean, gameplay-wise, but you know what I'm talking about. I want to have a lot of weird ones, and I want them to kind of come from Capcom because I'll be honest, Marvel... Some of the weird ones are still recognizable weird ones, and I feel like that's an issue here that we're going to have to address. Oh, unless we keep going with the weird route. I mean, she's not weird, but Amaterasu. Let's do Wesker instead. I'm going to think on Leon. I'm going to think on it. I think right now on the RE side, the only new one is Lady D, which I don't think is... I don't know. I don't think it's what most people are asking for. Do we do Leon now, or do we wait? I think I'm going to wait. If I were to think about Street Fighter 6 characters that have a presence to them, you know? Like, they can come in with a strong presence. I think Marissa's not bad. I'm going to put her in, and we're going to talk about the Street Fighter 6 cameo. I don't know if Marissa... I don't know if she's strong enough. I don't know if she's strong enough for this game. I don't think as a character. I don't feel like she strikes me as she would be strong enough here. I'm also realizing that I'm going to have this hard conversation where do I sacrifice Cammy? Also, you know what? Let's put her in here because not Cammy. I personally don't like this character that much, but I know a lot of people do, so we're going to put Jury. Okay, Street Fighter wise, I think I'm going to calm down. That's 5 Street Fighter characters. That feels like we're doing a bit too much here. Although I say that, but look how many X-Men characters there are. Asura, get out of here. Yeah, bro, immediately, as soon as I saw him. Akuma, oh yeah, Street Fighter? Jesus, sorry. I thought I was done with Street Fighter. I forgot. Akuma needs to be in here. Donovan might not be... You know what? I'm going to put Shaman here for now. I like this demon stuff. I like these, these angry demon dudes. And I like the freaks. I like, some... to be fair, Lady D isn't really a freak. That's the problem. Yeah, there might be more freaky characters that we'll have to look through. You know what we don't have? We don't have a Fantastic Four character. Ooh, actually, before we do that, Namor is technically a mutant, but I really like Namor. And another X-Men that I was thinking of, because I've played some Injustice, and by some I mean like almost none, but I've seen a lot of Injustice. One character that is really cool in Injustice that Marvel does have an answer for, or by answer I mean they have a ripoff for, Quicksilver. Yeah, bro. Ocean guy and speed dude. Give us that, man. Give us that. We need some of those. I said Fantastic Four. Let's put a Nihilus. Let's put a Nihilus, man. Okay, now with my Marvel knowledge, with what I know with my Marvel knowledge, I think Spot was kind of funny. The leader is interesting. I like Adam Warlock as a choice, because this is what I'm saying. We're like, this is like from the Marvel perspective of like, hey, this character, I mean, actually the MCU has been doing stuff with him, but regardless, this character I feel like is more interesting than people realize. We need some magic. Claw. Claw is such an interesting. Oh yeah, wait. If there's Claw, where is Black Panther? Black Panther. Let's put the King of Wakanda in here. That makes sense. Do we have any like feline attackers? Not really, because I ignored Felicia. I didn't put Felicia in this. That makes sense. Okay, cool. I mean, Wolverine kind of has his own, but hey, you know, whatever, whatever, man. So okay, Omega Red, or because Omega Red is kind of iconic for this, or do we go Whiplash? Or do we go Whiplash? An Iron Man villain? Whiplash is like an Iron Man villain, or is that just because of the? Is that because of the movie that I think that? It might be because of the movie that I think that. That would be kind of funny if that was the case. I'm gonna put Whiplash in here because I'm trying to think of other Iron Man villains. Oh snap! Wait, is he in here? M. Is it the Mandarin or is it like Mandarin? Maximus. Mandarin's in here, bro. Put him in this game. Where's Iron Man? Let's put him in here. I feel like now I've done his villains. Let's put him in here. Yeah, bro. I like this. This is a very good idea, dude. And instead of like the obvious choice, let's do Claw. Let's do Claw, dude. Let's get weird, bro. Let's get weird. This is what I'm talking about. This is so good. Psylocke. Okay, so we have... Now we get the Thor stuff. So Thor... Thor. Thor. Yes, Thor. Alright, we got Thor. Let's do Hela, Loki... Enchantress, Hela, and Loki. That's all magic. That whole roster is magic, right? I want to put Hela. Do I actually want to put Hela? Do I want Enchantress? I don't think I like Enchantress, actually. Maybe I do Hela instead. Or do I do something weirder? What is a weirder character for Thor? But he's in the movie. That's the thing. Oh, he was in the movie. Unless I take out Loki. Maybe I make Loki DLC. Gore. Comic accurate Gore? It's a bit of a savage. He's a bit of a savage. I like it. I like it. I like it. Ruby Heart. Let's put Ruby Heart in this game. Bring her back. Do we want Tessa for magic? I feel like I have too many magic characters, but I'm going to take away some magic ones. I'm going to take away some magic characters from here. I'm going to take away Enchantress. I don't want Enchantress. I don't want her there. I had to take out, like... Annihilus might not be a bad choice to take out. There are some weirdos here. I'm just realizing, oh my god, I have so many weirdos. Mystique, Magneto, Doctor Doom. I'm trying to make sure I have all the big guys. Venom. Is there any like really iconic villain, Marvel villain that I'm like I don't have here? Do I put Apocalypse as DLC? Hold on, let me get rid of the Marvel thing. I think I'd put Trish as DLC. I put Trish as DLC. Is she even good DLC? Like, she might not be. Where's Zero? Where's Zero? We want Zero. We want Zero, guys. We want Zero in this game. Don't we? We really want Zero. Everybody wants Zero. Who doesn't want Zero? Arthur? I'm going to put Arthur again. Yeah, I'm going to put Arthur back. I'm going to put Arthur back in this game. Actually, no. Yes. Arthur's been in a lot. But I'm going to put... Yeah, I like Goof. I like Goof. I think Capcom can bring in some more of that goof. Let's put Leon in here. That feels respectful. Yeah, that feels respectful. Cause yeah. Wesker, Leon, Lady D, Nemesis. Why not? Sakura. Sakura makes sense. We want Sakura in this game. In the starting roster though, she's probably DLC. That makes sense. Amingo. Amingo and DLC would be funny. A Mingo in DLC would be like a shock factor. Like, what? What? No. This is where like, oh, Joe. Do we put him in the starting run? That's Arthur and him? Maybe this. No, but I like the shock factor of a Mingo. I like the what? Regina? She's from the dinosaur game, isn't she? That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna put her in here. Hold on. So how many more do we need? Okay, we need 5 more. It's either Leo or Tessa, and I'm not too sure if I want. Like I'm looking at it. Leo, is he too similar to some other characters? I don't think so. I think Leo is, apart from maybe Wolverine because they're cats in Black Panther, but he has a sword, right? So I don't know if he would play very well, but yeah, let's put Leo in here. Let's actually put the actual Red Earth man dude in there. Victor would be funny. I think Victor is a bit of goof. A lot of muscle, big bodies here. Because I mentioned it as a joke, and I don't know if A, B, C, D, E. Oh, he actually is. Okay. Yeah, let's put him in there. Let's put him in there. Some Power Stone. Why not? Why not? I was thinking of like older, like collection, like fighting Capcom games. Oh, Wily. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about Wily, bro. Yeah, dude. 100%. 100% Wily. Wait, so, but going back to this, do I want to put rival school stuff here? Because this guy is kind of, wait, where'd he go? His name was Hyo, right? H. So we have Kyosuke and we have we have Hyo. So like this is kind of badass. Like you gotta admit, he is kind of badass, at least from my opinion. So part of me wants to put Hyo, because what I've seen of this character is pretty cool. And then we can have more villains. Yeah, but then maybe it's DLC, and then like we have Kyosuke. Do I want to put Kyosuke as representation? There she is. I feel like she's alright. Do I want to put her as DLC? Oh, I don't think I want Carnage or Mamu. Villains, yeah. Just go heavier on villains. We already have a lot of villains. Do we? How many heroes do we have? 1, 2, 3. He's technically 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, like 11 heroes. There's a lot of villains from Marvel. Maybe I take out Apocalypse. Maybe we don't want Apocalypse. Yeah, because I have a Nihilist, and I like having a Nihilist more than Apocalypse. And then as a hero, let's put Daredevil in here. I think Daredevil's gonna really bring home some people, man. I like these DLC choices, but maybe not really Trish, but I like the DLC choices. Do I want to switch her out for somebody? No, because Bishamon already has a sword. You know, now I'm looking at it, there are a few people with swords here. Let me take Bishamon out. Let's put QB as DLC. And then BB Hood as the... Yeah, I like that. I like that. That makes sense. That feels like that would bring in a lot of people. This one, kind of. Quicksilver would be a cool addition that like people probably wouldn't think of. They might think of it, but it's like, you know, the actual way he would play would be interesting. Daredevil obviously would make people go like, yes, the badass, I need this. Dormammu, obviously. Loki makes sense. There's some good choices here. And then on the Capcom side, Sakura, Amingo, obviously. QB is a fan favorite. I think Hyo would be interesting. I think that would make people go like, what? Because I got Kyosuke in here. I probably could have picked a different Rival Schools character. Yeah, I probably could have. No, I'm gonna stick to it though. I'm gonna stick to it. I feel like he might have a better fan base out of like the the starting roster. Maybe I don't know. It's a fan base that like would probably be good for Capcom to bring in. So yeah, I'm not too fussy about it. I'm trying to look at, do I have too many sword characters, too many like big fist characters, do I have too many like freaks, do I have too many goofy characters? I think for the most part there's a little bit of everything, and that's not bad. Especially on the Marvel side, there's a lot of niche characters that I try to pull out. You know what I mean? The leader is even not that niche. Whiplash has been in a movie, Gore has been in a movie, but like Annihilus is nice. There's some picks here that I'm like, I didn't go too crazy. I feel like Spot was overdoing it. I feel like Spot was definitely overdoing it. That was definitely overdoing it. But yeah, I like this. Adam Warlock. I mean, all of these are MCU characters now, but still, I like the idea of replacing Rogue with Mystique. That's not bad. It wouldn't make a lot of people happy, but I think it gives Mystique a time to shine that like would get people to start loving her for this series. So Mandarin, oh dude, I was so proud of that choice. I'm so proud of that choice. I think the magic, because you don't need Doctor Strange. You don't need Doctor Strange. Obviously, they don't do the exact same thing, but like the things his rings can do, and also he gives off like a Thanos vibe. That's another thing. I didn't put Thanos in this. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot about Thanos. That is my bad. Who do I want to put in? Who do I want to? I kind of, do I get rid of Annihilus? I feel like if I'm bringing Thanos in, yeah, but Mandarin's right here. You know what I'm saying? But Thanos is iconic. I might have to take on Annihilus, but then I don't have like a Fantastic Four, villain. Oh, I do. It's Doctor Doom. I just realized. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll take out Annihilus. We'll take him out. That's tough. Oh well. Thanos. There we go. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, that feels better. I feel like that makes people more happy, right? That's not a bad roster. Yeah. Bro, you gotta think, like, imagine, like, some of these savages, like Gore and, like, Gore Nemesis would be so funny as a team. Gore Nemesis and, like, I don't even know, Ashura? Like, who would you pick? Gore Nemesis Akuma? I don't know. Gore. Oh, dude, Gore, Ashura, and Akuma. Oh my God, the anger in that team, bro. Those three are angry. That's so great. Mandarin, Thanos, Doctor Doom. Jesus, the ego on that team would be so funny. Juggernaut, Hulk, and Victor maybe. That'd be funny. Some big bodies right there. Yeah, that's the Team Cat. You could do a Team Cat. You got well, Wolverine's not a cat though. But you got Black Panther. You got Leo. Do I have another cat character? I don't. Well, that's fine. I'm trying to think. Amaterasu. That's not a cat though. I don't know. I'm trying to think of different like team combos here that are pretty fun. Some fun characters that you can definitely explore. Mega Man side, I got Dr. Wily, I got Zero, I got Trombone, I got OG Mega Man. I'm pretty happy with that. Team Goof, you got Joe, you got Arthur, you got a Mingo as DLC for Team Capcom. But then also like on the Marvel side, who do we have that's goofy? Do we got some goofy characters? I really hope so. I guess Miles is kind of weird, but I'm trying to think. Where do I have my goofy characters? Do I have any of them? I don't really think I have a lot of goofy characters on the Marvel side. I might have lacked on that part. Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, maybe. I think Spot was supposed to be that, but it was a bit too silly. I don't really see. Yeah, there's not really much goof. Spider-Man's not bad, but again, not really. Yeah. The hard part is that this series is more iconic for its Marvel characters. It just is. It just is, bro. Like Doctor Doom, Wolverine, Sentinel, Magneto, Storm, even Cap and Cyclops. I mean, like, come on, dude. Like Venom, Thanos. For a lot of people, these characters are like you have to put them in the game. There's no choice. But there are so many. Like if I'm talking about Capcom, bro, what? Like Ryu, Zero, Morrigan, Dante, or Strider, Chun Li, Mega Man. I don't know. It just feels like some of these are a bit basic. You know what I mean? Well, I feel like in Marvel, I ended up doing Thor, Iron Man, Cap, and Hulk. I did. I was trying to avoid it as much as I could. I did ended up doing it, but like I want to flesh the characters out. You know what I mean? I want to give them their actual villains. I want people to see what these guys actually fight. You know, having Iron Man fight against, you know, like, I know Whiplash seems like, you know, it's like, why? But like, I just don't want, like, Omega Red. I don't need him. You know, I don't need him there. I don't need him. Like, I feel like getting more exposure for some Marvel characters would be nice. It would just be much nicer. You know, it just gives like people more, because he could just do the same thing as Alpha Red. You're literally doing the sorry, not Alpha, sorry, Omega Red. He could do the exact same thing as Omega Red, but like, you know, the exact same thing. But it's just, it's an Iron Man character instead of an X-Men, like instead of a mutant. You know, we just don't. Let's calm down on the representation for X-Men, because now I'm looking at the X-Men, right, and I'm like, apart from Quicksilver, who's DLC, we have Wolverine, that's one. Sentinel, that's two. Magneto, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it just 10? 11, because Psylocke. That's 12. That's 12 with the DLC. Like, that's not even that bad. You know, I am cutting them down, dude. I am cutting them as far as I can go, because I'm like, I've had enough of these X-Men characters. There's way too many of these guys. So I'm happy with where things are. I think this is pretty cool. Spider-Man side, I mean, obviously I have the iconic 3, Doc Ock, Venom, Green Goblin, and then I have the Spider-Man. Give me Miles. Give me Miles. That makes sense. Thor has 2 villains. Thor has 2 villains, including DLC, so that's good. Iron Man has 2 villains. That's good. We have some Doctor Strange representation with Dormammu. That's all you need. We have 2 Fantastic Four characters. That's okay. You know, even Hulk has a villain, which is great. And it's not even a big brute. It's the leader. I think that's cool. We got a Guardians of the Galaxy character, Adam Warlock. That's cool. The only issue I wasn't able to represent. I mean, bro, I even got Black Panther with one of his villains. That's also cool. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's not Killmonger. I feel like that's another thing that would also be awesome. Let's just not do Killmonger, because he's just Black Panther. Like, it's just the same thing as like, oh, here's Flash and here's Reverse Flash. I'm like, no, no. Who does Panther actually fight? He fights Claw. Claw's sick. Claw's awesome. And he's got the Sonic stuff and everything. I think he makes some good assists. As an actual character, I'm not too sure, but like, as you know, for assist play, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I like this roster, man. Let me know down below what you guys think about it. Obviously, this video will be hella long. I'm going to try to reduce as much as I can. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think about the roster. What would you change? What would you add? I think this roster has a total of 70 characters. It's a lot. I tried my best to reduce them as much as I can, but there's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can do. I hope the picks weren't too basic. Some of them are really basic, especially on the Capcom side. There was only so much I could really do to make it interesting. The Marvel side, I'm way more knowledgeable on, so I decided to like really do my thing there. But yeah, what do you disagree with? What do you agree with? And if you guys enjoyed this kind of content and you really like me doing like stuff like this in terms of like content, where I'm like, you know, making a list or making like a hypothetical or all those kinds of things, then please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys with the next one. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care, peace, and goodbye. Where's Cable? Oh shit. Never mind. Okay, Cable's here. Hold on. I don't know if I want Juggernaut, or do I want I might have to take away Claw, bro. Do I want to take away Claw? Yeah. Or Whiplash. Let's take away Whiplash. I said all that shit too. I said all that stuff, and we're taking out Whiplash. No. And Cable will go right here. Alright. My bad. I fixed it. I realized my issue. Okay. Whiplash is gone. I'm not putting Omega Red though. I refuse. I refuse. But I realized my mistake. Yeah, Cable's here. Alright. You guys in the comments, you guys can leave me alone now. Alright, Cable's in here. Congrats. We got him. Alright, he made it. Sweet. No Omega Red though. I'm crying. No, we're done. Mutants, we're done. No more mutants. We're done.